welcome to my channel, Susie and the Yellow Brick Road. Today I'm going to do a weekly reading, which is going to be like advice for this week. So I'm going to pick 3 cards from my deck, and from these 3 cards you're going to pick which one resonates more with you, and then you're going to look on the description box below for the timestamp for your card, and you're going to do a reading for your week. So let's pick this one, and this one. Okay, so for card number 1 we've got father, husband, brother and son, Osiris. For card number 2, come out of the closet with Amaterasu. And for card number 3, Apollo with focus upon your strengths. Okay, pause the video if you need to, and think and feel which of the cards resonates with you, which of the cards is more attracted to you, and then follow the timestamp, and I'll see you on your readings. Bye. Hello my friends, welcome to the pile number 1. If you chose this card, father, husband, brother and son, that's card number 1. Let's see what cards we have for you. So we've got 9 of Pentacles, we've got 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and 2 of Cups. Okay. Okay, my friends, so from what I can see on these cards, this week you going to a way, you chose a way which you had some difficulty, you had a lot of thought about this way you chose. It was a difficult decision, so something that was hard for you to decide, but you chose a way, and this way being advised to balance between your material side and your emotional side. So the spirit is advising you to balance between these 2 important sides of your life, which is the material and the emotional. So I can sense that the spirit is advising you to create like a balance, yeah? So you have to balance between those 2, and you don't have necessarily to pick one. You chose a way, but you can have a balance between the 2 sides, the emotional and the material side. So I sense this is regarding a relation, so this is probably between a relationship between a partner, or I can sense it's a partner, between a partner or a husband, or so I can sense that you had a difficult choice to do, but don't think too much about it now, because the spirit is advising you to balance your emotions and the material side, because you can have an equilibrium. You don't necessarily have to spend for example, too much time at work and leave your relationship behind. Because if you finish your job every day and you pay attention and do something different to give a little bit of a spice or something different to your relationship, this will work for you. But let's take a few more cards and see what's a little bit more advice and what you can do to balance this situation between you and your partner. So let's see what advice the Spirit wants to give us. So let's ask for some clear and concise advice from the Spirit. Okay, so let's take 1, 2, and 3 cards. Okay, so what I can see here is that the Spirit is saying, don't think too much, don't think too much, don't worry too much. You chose your way, you already gave a lot of thought to choose this way, and the Spirit is saying to you, don't necessarily have to be really wealthy to be happy. And so when you chose your way, you were divinely guided. You've got the Spirit helping you when you chose your way. You gave it a lot of thought before, but you chose the correct way. So now the Spirit is telling you, don't be sad, or don't be apprehensive about your choice, because you chose the right way. Because I can see the rainbow, and at the end of the rainbow you will always find happiness and abundance and everything you desire. So just don't worry and try to balance both things. That's the advice from the Spirit. So I can see that if you balance both things, you can have all the abundance and that you need, that you want, that you fight for. The monetary wise, this is probably because you had to choose a different job or different career that probably just creates a lot of stress in your relationship. But the Spirit is telling you, just try to balance both parts of the choice you made, but the material and the emotional side, and everything will be perfect. You are being helped by Spirit, and you will be very happy, and all your wishes will come true. Okay? Hope you like your reading. Bye. Pile number 1. Hello my friends, welcome to the reading for card number 2. So this is the card you chose, Come Out of the Closet with Amaterasu. So let's see what cards we've got here for you, pile number 2. So we've got the 4 of Swords, we've got the 8 of Pentacles, we've got the Moon, the Hierophant, the Death, and the Page of Wands. Okay, my friends, just give me 1 second. Let me look into your cards. Okay, so what I can sense is that this card is talking about you. and your way of thinking, your beliefs, and the way you look at life. And what I can sense is that you're being advised from the spirit to stop and do a little bit of work in relation to your fears, to your like a little bit of a shadow work, if you know what I mean. So you have to put a little bit of light in your thoughts and see what's hidden, and that you can't figure it out straight away. So the spirit is saying that something has got to change, and it's in relation to your thoughts and the way you look at I can sense is relating to your material side, the thoughts you have about your money, your job, your career, your house, the material parts of life, that you have to stop and think about them in a different way, in a different perspective, because I can see that you're gonna this week, it's gonna be a big week for you, because something is gonna change. I've got the Death card. That doesn't mean nothing wrong, don't be scared. The Death card is actually a very good card, because it means something is finishing, and it's giving you the opportunity to start something new. So I can see that this has to do with your beliefs. I can sense this is your beliefs, and the social laws, and why do I have to behave this way? Why do I have to get to a job this way? Why can't I have unconventional work that gives you money, that gives you happiness, that gives you fulfillment? So the spirit is telling you to stop and look at yourself and see what makes you happy. Stop being so hard on yourself, and follow the rules. Like they don't have to be like that. They are flexible. So you where is written that you need a job from 9 to 5? Nowhere, as long as you follow your heart and you do what you like. So the spirit is telling you, stop and think and ponder what is really important for you. Okay? If you follow your heart and ponder and measure your beliefs, what's really important for you, and just don't I have this feeling about the black sheep. You don't have to be the white sheep. You can be different and be happy, and not be an outlaw, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying that life doesn't always have to be the conventional way. So when you do that, you're gonna be very, very much fulfilled in a material side. You're gonna have an abundant life. So just measure what's really important for you. Okay, pile number 2. So how can you start doing that? Let's ask Spirit for a little bit of advice. How can you start this new this new way of living, this new change that the Spirit is advising. How can you help starting this in the more easiest way? So I got one card there. Okay, let's get this one as well. Okay, so what I can see here is that you are a very powerful person. You don't need anyone to tell you you should do this or that. And if you follow your intuition, if you follow your heart, you are going to be spiritually guided, and your way will be shown. And that's it. You're going to be divinely guided to choose your way, what you should do, and ponder what is really important for you. Okay, pile number 2. Hope you like your reading. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Hello my friends, welcome to the pile number 3. So you got this card, Focus Upon Your Strengths with Apollo. And let's see what cards we've got for this week's reading with pile number 3. So we've got the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and to finish our reading we've got the Ten of Cups. Okay, so pile number 3. What I can sense in your reading, pile number 3, is that you're being advised from the Spirit to focus upon your strengths. I think the Spirit is telling you that this is the end of a cycle with the Ten of Swords, a cycle of too much thought and too much stress and too much worry. So this is the end of a cycle, and the Spirit is telling you to don't worry anymore, because this cycle is finishing and you're gonna start a new cycle with the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. The Spirit is telling you that you are being spiritually guided to stop worrying about things that don't matter. Stop focusing on thoughts that are not good for you. They don't help you grow. They just keep you in a low energy that attracts more low energy. So just focus on the good things of your life. Every day when you wake up, you just think, oh, I'm so lucky. I have a house. I've got food on my table. I'm healthy. I've got people who love me. I've got friends. I've got a job. Instead of worrying about the things that you don't have and you didn't accomplish yet, think and focus your strengths on what you already have, which are good stuff. And there's a lot of people in our world that don't have those things, and they would give literally everything to have them. So just focus on what you got, and that way you're gonna change this cycle of bad energy. That cycle is gonna finish and things are gonna change. You will have abundance. You will start a new you will attract like a new wave of energy. So if you're happy with what you got, you attract happiness, and what you wish, you don't even have to put too much focus on it, because you will attract it. It's like a seed. If you think about it but don't put too much focus on it, you will get it. And I can see here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups that you're going to be very, very much, you're going to have a very good life, very good week, because we're talking about the week, but this is regarding your life as well, because I can see there's a family there, a very happy family with the full cups and the bees, and all of this is just giving me that vibe of good energy and happiness, and material world is material side as well. So don't focus on the things that you don't have yet, but just focus on the good things you have, because the other things you want, they will follow. It's just like a domino piece. If you think good, another good thing will come, and then another one, and then another one. This is like a roller coaster of abundance and happiness. That's what I can see, pile number 3. I think this is a lovely reading. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.